What's happening, Battles Go to PvP Trainer? I'm here back with another Pokemon Go PvP video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Holiday Cup and going through a couple of scrims. So if you didn't know already, the Holiday Cup's going to be running from today, December 28th, until next Monday, which is January 4th. The meta is going to be in Great League format with 1500 CP limit. There are going to be 6 types: Flying, Ghost, Ice, Grass, Normal, and Electric. So let's go ahead and get into the battles. Coming into the first battle, I lead off with Obstagoon. He leads off with Frostlass. Both very solid picks in this meta. And Obstagoon normally beats Frostlass, but I was going to test how much damage it could take from Avalanche, and that is a lot of damage. And if he shields, then this is a bad matchup for me now, since I did not shield that first Avalanche. And Night Slash did a lot of damage, but from here on, you can see that Powder Snow is doing quite a bit of damage. So if he shields here, he can easily farm me down. Yep, he did shield, and he sees that he can farm me down, so this is bad. I could bring in Skarmory to try and farm, but I bring in Vigoroth because a Vigoroth with energy is also going to be very powerful in this meta. So he throws out the first Avalanche, he gets a second, and just Frostlass in general with energy advantage is super dangerous. So that did a lot of damage. He goes ahead and brings in Stunfisk, which is terrible because my Vigoroth's low on HP. I got to get off a Bulldoze to see if I can get a shield. It can gain energy really quickly, especially with both having Mud Shot and Thunder Shock as fast moves. So he did not shield that. I should have gone straight Bulldoze. And I'm going to see if I can get off another Body Slam. Receive, he tries to farm me down. He does throw another charge move, and this is going to be GG's for me because I can't do anything else. I can't even farm that thing down with Skarmory. So, but he brings in a Abomasnow, which actually I thought maybe if I saved my shield, then I would have had a chance here. But it's Shadow Abomasnow, and Weather Ball does a lot of damage, and he's going to be able to get off 2, and that's pretty much going to KO my Skarmory. So that's GG's here. He played really well. I just made a mistake in not shielding Obstagoon. So yeah, look how much damage the Weather Balls and the Powder Snow do from a Shadow Abomasnow. GG's. Coming into the next battle, I lead off with Weavile. He leads off with Galvantula. Now, Galvantula is going to be doing a lot of damage because Weavile is so squishy, but so powerful. I'm going to get off the Avalanche. He can get off a lot of damage with Volt Switch alone. And if he lunges me, which I'm able to switch into Wigglytuff and catch, Lunge is going to do super effective damage and pretty much one-hit KO Weavile. Even though it's a good IV Weavile for PvP, it's like a rank 40, it's still pretty much nearly KO. And he overcharges on Galvantula and switches into Alolan Golem. Now, I'm not going to shield here because I can just bring in Sableye and possibly build up to 2 Foul Plays and then maybe farm down. So I don't know which move is coming through here, but I'm going to go ahead and shield up, and it is another Rock Blast. So he has a lot of energy at this point. He can easily just Wild Charge me, but I'm going to overcharge a bit, get to a Shadow Punch, which I don't know why. Oh, Shadow Sneak, sorry. But I did get the last shield, which is super good for us. So do I shield up here? I don't think I do, because what I want to do is save my shield for my Weavile. But he brings in Frostlass, so I should have thrown the Foul Play, but I'm going to swap right into Weavile to try and farm down because Snarl from Weavile, since Weavile has high attack, it's going to be doing a lot of damage. So I'm going to shield up here. That Golem does have energy saved up. He throws a Shadow Ball, which would have KO'd even though I'm a Dark type. Weavile is super squishy. I have 2 Foul Plays and 2 Avalanches built up here. So we're going to get off the first Foul Play, and we're going to KO that Golem, and then the Avalanche is going to KO the Galvantula when it comes back in. Super, super solid, man. Weavile could be a good pick for this meta, honestly, if you don't get it on a counter user or a Charmer. Coming into the next battle, I lead with Graveler, a Alolan Graveler. He leads with a Shadow Abomasnow. So this is a good matchup for me, even though Ice is not resisted by Rock. I'm going to shield it because I'm pretty sure he's going to throw the Energy Ball straight off. Yep, Energy Ball because he wants to get rid of it. And I'm going to overcharge a bit there. And he brought in a Stunfisk to tank whatever I threw. Thank goodness I didn't throw the Stone Edge. So I'm going to swap right into my Snorlax. And it can tank charge moves pretty well. Snorlax isn't as tanky as it could be in Ultra League and Master League, but it's still pretty tanky. So I'm going to just go straight Body Slam here because Licks and Body Slam will be doing some decent neutral damage. So I don't really have to shield one here. I can just go to 2 Body Slams if he tries to build up to 2 Discharges or 2 Mud Bombs. But I'm going to throw the Body Slam. We'll see if he shields here or not. Because what's bad is that I have Togekiss in the back. So he did not shield that. Now I'm okay, honestly, with now letting Snorlax go down, since that Stunfisk is super low on HP and almost has no energy. So I'm going to bring in Togekiss to farm down. and he does have energy on his Abomasnow. So I switch back into Grappler immediately to get off a Rock Blast, see if he shields, and he does. So he brings in Wigglytuff. So I'm gonna go straight for the Stone Edge, see if we can get that shield or do some solid damage. Like I said, he does have some residual energy on that Abomasnow. He did shield, so we got the last shield. Now my plan here is to bring in Togekiss, shield the Ice Beam, and farm down, and hopefully get off a Flamethrower to KO that Shadow Abomasnow. So I do shield the Ice Beam, and it's going to be close. I was thinking that maybe if they can sneak in a Charm, I would lose, but luckily I have the Flamethrower ready for that Abomasnow, and that's going to be GG's. Dude, Togekiss was super clutch in that match. It's probably CNP tie too. Coming into the next battle, I lead with Sableye. He leads with Frostlass. This is a great matchup for us. We're going to be doing a lot of damage with Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, and Foul Play. I'm waiting for him to swap out. That's why I'm overcharging there a little bit. He did not swap out. He throws Avalanche immediately. So I'm going to see if he swaps in now. And he does into Universe Stunfisk. And now I have, you see, I have both my Shadow Bone Marowak back there and my Charizard, my Dragon Breath Charizard. So I'm not switching out here. I can tank a Discharge and I can tank a Mud Bomb. So I'm not going to shield. Did a decent amount of damage, but I'm going to overcharge a little bit more, get up another Foul Play, and we'll see if he shields. He does not shield, so whatever I can bring in, I can farm down. I'm likely going to bring in Dragon Breath Charizard here because I can just farm down with Dragon Breath since that does strong neutral damage. I was worried he had another Discharge ready, but we're able to farm it down. He brings in Frostlass. Now, I'm thinking he's going to throw the Avalanche so I can swap in the Marowak to catch it and possibly farm down. So, yep, there we go. And now we're not going to shield here, hoping that it's an Avalanche. It's the Avalanche. We caught it on the Marowak. We're going to be able to farm down, but we do have to shield because he does have another charge move ready. It could be Shadow Ball, could be Avalanche, and it's an Avalanche, and that's okay. He brings in his Shadow Abomasnow, and we're going to be killing it with Fire Spins, dude. That thing is dying, like, He doesn't shield, which is interesting, but I'm pretty sure at this point he knows he lost, so that's GG's, very well played, and I can just Fire Spin down the Frostlass in the back, and that's GG's. Coming into the next battle, I lead with Obstagoon again. He leads with Abomasnow. This is great for us. This is absolutely great because we're going to be doing strong damage with counter. He does swap right into Wigglytuff to catch the Night Slash, and I don't have a strong counter for Wigglytuff, so I'm going to be switching into my own Wigglytuff since I snuck in Charm and also did some Night Slash damage, and I'm going to... Yeah, he gets to a charge move, which our Charm does sneak through, but I'm going to let my Wigglytuff go down, and we're going to bring in Galvantula to farm. We're going to wait for the switch timer to fill back up slightly, and then we bring back in Galvantula. They sneak in a Charm. He brings in Abomasnow, so I'm thinking whatever's in the back he does not want debuffed. So I'm going to throw the Lunge straight away, and the Powder Snows and Weather Balls are doing decent damage to us because we do take neutral from them. So we are actually going to not shield this next Weather Ball. It does a lot of damage, and I think he swaps here, but I didn't know what it was, so I just decided to throw. And unfortunately, it is Universe Stunfisk, so we were not able to get the debuff off on it. I didn't know what came in, so I was hoping that it was Frostlass, but hopefully we get the buff here. We try to fish for the Night Slash buff here, and it does not go off. And he throws a Discharge, does a decent amount of damage, and he has a good energy advantage here. So I'm gonna throw the Night Slash, hopefully get the buff so we can counter down that Universe Stunfisk. Nope, no buff at all. So we're gonna have to probably shield here. Nope, no shield. We're gonna see if we can farm down because I think at this point this is a GG, and he swaps back into Abomasnow. I believe I think he sacks this, honestly. Yeah, he does sack it, and he can farm down, unfortunately, and I know maybe 2 Volt Switches can do it from here, but he overcharged on energy, so he has 2 Mud Bombs ready. It's almost there, it's almost there! Oh my gosh, that was super close, but very well played. Oh man, very good sack swap, very good energy management too. Coming in the next battle, I use Celio, and he brings in Alolan Golem. This is very bad for us, but I do have Ferrothorn. And another bad thing is that we have Skarmory in the back, but I do swap into Ferrothorn to catch the Rock Blast. And but both its moves are gonna be resisted by Ferrothorn's Grass typing. It's Volt Switch, Rock Blast, and Wild Charge are all gonna be resisted. He swaps into his Universe Stunfisk, which is a terrible matchup for him. The Mud Bombs are gonna be doing neutral damage because of its Steel typing, but Ferrothorn's such a tank that it barely does anything, so we're going to be able to overcharge slightly here, and I know he's probably going to shield here because he does not want Ferrothorn to get on whatever he has in the back. It's going to be a Alolan Golem and probably something else that's weak to Ferrothorn, honestly. He does double shield, so I'm going to shield and possibly farm down here because a Mud Bomb is not going to KO us from this range. We can shield here, and then he's going to get off another Mud Bomb, but we're going to be able to farm it down and probably get it off on whatever comes in. So we do have a Power Whip ready. He brings back in Alolan Golem. I'm going to shield here because I do have the Power Whip ready. It's going to be one-hit KOing because that thing is super squishy. Both Alolan Graveler and Golem are super squishy. Yep, one-hit KO. He had Wigglytuff, so this is great for us. We have both Celio with energy and a full HP Skarmory in the back, so this is pretty much GG's from this point on. So we do get off the Aurora Beam. I want to see how much damage it would do. It does half damage, which is really good. Celio's going to be doing some good damage with Powder Snow. We're going to get off another Aurora Beam. That's going to be GG's for this battle. Very well played. Ferrothorn, guys. Ferrothorn could be good here. Coming into the next battle, I think with a Abomasnow, he leads with Altaria. This is a great matchup for us. So we're going to be doing decent, strong damage with Powder Snow, Weather Ball, and he swaps into Wigglytuff to catch the Powder Snows. So I'm gonna stay in here because I have my own Wigglytuff in the back, and we're gonna be able to do good damage against that Altaria and whatever else he has if it doesn't resist Charm. So he does not shield, and I believe he probably lets his Wigglytuff go down here. So the main threat for our team is out of the way. We are almost able to get to another Weather Ball, but unfortunately we do not get it off because of the Dragon Breath. We bring in our own Wigglytuff, and I'm not going to shield here because I can tank a Sky Attack. But he throws the Dazzling Gleam, and he brings in his Unova Stunfisk. So I have Dusclops because Dusclops is a tanky ghost. I'm not going to shield because I want to save my shields from our Wigglytuff, and we're going to be able to charm down both the Unova Stunfisk if we're able to get it low on HP. And we're going to be able to charm down the Altaria in the back. So he does not shield the first Shadow Punch because Shadow Punch doesn't do a lot of damage. But I'm not going to shield this Mud Bomb either. The Mud Bombs are kind of adding up here. So we're kind of in a precarious position if he decides to shield here. Which he does because he does not want that. He does not want the Wigglytuff to get on his Skarmory. So he's going to be trying to pressure me to shield and try to maybe save his Unova Stunfisk as much as possible. So we're going to be getting off another Shadow Punch here. Does he shield here? And he does because he wants to try and keep it safe. I am going to bring back in my Wigglytuff because I do have an Ice Beam nearly ready. So we're going to be able to get to the Ice Beam. I assume he's probably going to try and swap to catch the Ice Beam. And I do shield up here. So we're going to be able to charm this down. I'm expecting a sack swap here. And he does try to swap in. But if he had Sky Attack, he might have taken this battle. So we're going to be able to get out the Ice Beam. It's going to be GG's for this last battle. Very well played. Oh, sorry, that wasn't the last battle. We're going with Wigglytuff into Shadow Shiftry. This is a terrible matchup for him. He brings in Shadow Grottle, and I have Charizard for that, and Ferrothorn. So he's in kind of a precarious position here. So we're going to get off a Dragon Claw. We'll see if he shields or not. And then I'm going to try and farm down. And I do want to shield here because since he has Shiftry in the back too, I can get to another Dragon Claw and save some energy. Razor Leafs are doing some solid damage for, even though I double resist Razor Leaf. Shadow Razor Leaf is pretty broken, honestly. We're going to be able to get off a Dragon Claw here. We'll see if he shields or not. And he does not shield. That does a lot of damage. So we're going to be able to farm down. He does not get to the Foul Play. He brings in Ludicolo. I'm going to get to the Overheat, not Blast Burn because I didn't want to use an Elite Charge TM. And he does not shield. That's GG's. Very spicy team. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. I think this meta has potentially pretty fun actually, because I had trouble with Halloween Cup before, but I did like the diversity of the meta. This has potentially pretty solid as well, just because there are decent counters for almost everything. It seems pretty balanced, honestly. I still haven't found a team that I like yet, because I've still been running scrims. I still haven't found that Pokemon that I love to use just yet, but I'm sure once the meta starts today at 4 p.m. my time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to find that solid team, solid safe switch, and maybe we can run with it for the whole meta. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.